What's up guys, Lethal Leslie here, and today we're going to be doing a Steven Gerrard player review. We have the prime icon, he cost a bomb, we haven't played a single game with him yet, so we're going to be getting into some games very soon and seeing just how good this Steven Gerrard prime icon card is. But first, let's talk a little bit about the team, let's have a look at the card, and then we'll get into the gameplay and see how he does for us. So obviously you can see we've gone for a really mid-tier team, a decent start squad. We had a bit of coins left over. Obviously this isn't the way we're going to be playing it. Vidal's going to be in CDM with Henderson, with what's his name, Memphis Depay playing up top, of course, Quincy Promes and Dembele playing as cams or as wingers, depending, because you can change your formation so much. And yeah, this squad cost us around, I think about 200k, maybe a little bit shy, maybe about 180 or something like that. And then, of course, the big man, Gerrard. So let's go and have a look at Stevie here. He cost us 1.9 mil, and we're a little bit salty right now, because if you look on the market, well, you can't see there, list on transfer market, compare, don't mess it up, don't mess it up, he says, and I'm thinking the same. Compare price, there's one already up there for 1.6 mil, which has got us real salty here at the moment, because that's 300k cheaper than what we paid for him. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Hopefully he'll go back up in price with a full launch coming out later on tonight. And yeah, that'll be a lot better for us. So we paid 1.9 for him. He's got high medium work rates, 3-star, which isn't the best, but I'm sure he'll be fine with that anyway. Right footer, and he's a 6-foot man. So anyway, let's go and have a look at his in-games, which look absolutely fantastic. Acceleration and sprint speed is fine. 77 is a great overall pace. I don't have a problem with that at all. His shooting is fantastic. He's, high 80s and low 90s on everything there. So I'm sure his shooting is going to be absolutely brilliant. And because he's an icon, his shooting will probably be that 10% better, which you seem to get with icons as well. Passing looks absolutely insane. He was one of the best passers of a football back in the day. His cross-field balls was absolutely fantastic. You can put it on a sixpence. And his long passing is 95, his strongest stat in that category. Dribbling is decent. He's a little low on the balance. Agility, again, a little low, but that is very much like Gerrard back in the day. But other than that, the rest of his dribbling stats are fantastic. Defending, he can do a job. I think that's solid defending for a centre mid. He's not really, he's got plenty of defending stats. He's going to win loads of midfield battles, in my opinion. And then, obviously, the physical, whoops, a daisy, is awesome. He has that 89 stamina, which is very, very important. I don't know if you've played much games, but if you have, you'll be seeing just how fast players' staminas are going down, because they are going down really fast. And he has 82 strength and 85 aggression. I'm really looking forward to using him, guys. So, with that being said, I think it's time we go and test this guy out in game and see what he's all about. So, the next thing you'll see is a bit of gameplay. Okay, and the first team we're up against is not really on our level, but we don't know what the player's like. He could be a good player. This is Rivals gameplay, so it's relatively competitive gameplay. So we're going to be seeing what you can do here for us today. Oh, what a ball by Stevie that is. Promise picks it up nicely. 1-2 with Dembele. Not Dembele, it's someone else. It's Depay. It's 1-0. Stevie with it. Is that Stevie with a goal as well? That's Stevie's first goal for us there. And, it's nice. The ball from the start, I'd say out to Promise, was probably the highlight of that. And it's a bit of a tapping in the end, but we will take it. Steven Gerrard gets his first goal, boys. Find Gerrard in the middle. His balls have been fantastic so far. Easy out to Dembele. What's his cross like, guys? Oh, straight to Depay. Oh, my goodness. What a hit from Memphis Depay with the overhead, boys. This lad is not messing about. Really liking this Depay card so far. It feels really good. Vidal finds Stevie. Gerrard's been insane in the middle. Finds Vidal again, who also goes and finds Depay, and it's another goal. I'm telling you now, Stevie in the middle. Oh, the guy has gone. Let me tell you, in that formation we had the 4-2-3-1, sorry, with the 3 cams, guys, and the striker. And Gerrard was the central cam for us. He absolutely bossed it up. And yeah, I'm just loving it. Gerrard was so brilliant there. And what's so good about him in that central, as you can see the formation popping up on your screen now, is that he's like a second striker. He's always pushing that back line. His passing, also another thing that he's mentioning from the first game. His passing was just fantastic. Anyway, that's the first game out of the way. Let's go on to our second game, third game. Let's see and see what happens. He was just brilliant. Okay, our second opponent, again, it's an average team, to be honest, in comparison to ours. Still a decent starter team, to be honest. Working it up slowly, but yeah, we're hopefully going to do good against this team. Otherwise, we're not doing very good at all. We have changed the formation in this instance. We're going to drop Gerrard back to his centre mid and see what he can do from a little bit deeper. So let's go ahead and have a look what Gerrard's going to do for us in our second game and see what he delivers, boys. Have a little bit more composure about yourself. We're going to play it here. We're going to come back. We're going to find Stevie. Are we? Come on, man. There we go. And it's top in straight away from Gerrard. He doesn't mess about. We've gone to serve him a bit further forward now because he's not doing as much as we'd like from centre mid. I'm starting to think that this card is much better placed as a cam. He seems so much more dangerous when he's the one playing the balls. Don't know if the guy's even put a pass wrong yet. It's just rifled into the top bin. Steven Gerrard gets an absolute beauty there. Nice graphic of him as well. Little view of the card, and let's get on to the next one. Find a little ball over the top. Bonaventura again. Finds Steven Gerrard. Turns inside, outside. Back heel. Oh, I didn't do the back heel that time. All right, wins the head back. We find... we find Vidal, who finds Gerrard. We're going to play that out to the wing. Stevie with his pinpoint passing. Back inside off Pereira. Finds Gerrard again. We're going to turn around. Find Depay, who's been a bit of a monster since we've been using him. Finds Gerrard again. We turn him. We're going to go for the shot. Whoa, Stevie with the weak foot. Bloody Nora. All right, here we go. We're bombing away. This guy's coming forward now, trying to get back into this match. Oh, and again, a second chance. Depay gets it. We're going to... Oh, no, we're going to turn this way. Find Promes. Is he going to put it in, guys? He is. It might be offside, though. No, it's just onside. We get the goal with Promes. Great break. Gerrard feels faster than 77. I'll say that straight away. Like, he's keeping up with the fast players. But then again, a lot of the players, a lot of this pace skate, you know, who knows what the pace is like this year. But he definitely doesn't feel slow. We're getting up the field there and getting involved in that goal for Quincy Promes. Gerrard with the pass to Depay. He picks it up again. Back to Gerrard. We're going to hold out for Depay to keep going again here, guys. Gerrard with a pinpoint pass. Over to Promes, and it's another one. We're just destroying this guy here. He keeps coming forward to try and get back involved, so you can understand why he's opening up at the back. But the trio up front, Depay, Promes, and Stevie G, dragging the team forward, and it's just another goal for the boys. Stevie looks so good there. You know, he knows this is just another walk in the park for him, just another day at the office, and we crack on. What a ball. We're through again here. Quincy Promes is going to come. He's not. We'll put it in anyway, guys. Quincy Promes gets the fourth goal for us. Good run by him. Third goal. Fourth overall. Hattie for him as well. Insane. Yeah, his finishing's been good. He's starting to change my mind. I'll tell you that now. GG's, boys. That's number 2 done and dusted. And another opponent swept to the side with a 4-0 victory. Gerrard getting involved a lot. A Quincy Promes hat-trick and a Gerrard screamer from the edge of the box, or maybe just inside the box. Quincy Promes gets the own goal. The, what's the word I'm looking for? Man of the match there with a 10 rating. And we're going to go into one more game, I think. We're going to keep going. We're loving this Gerrard. We're going to keep going, have another game, and see if he can do some more bits for us. Alright, this is going to be our final opponent here today. And finally, this is a good side here now. We have a Suarez. We have a Vidal, who we're enjoying so much in our own team. Malcolm's not bad. Vinicius Jr. I'm not sure if he's any good. You know, high profile. And yeah, just a really nice starter squad. Definitely the best out of the 3 that we've played. So let's have a see if it's any good and see if it can handle the mighty Stevie G, guys.
Well, game for the video even.
Yeah. Damn, guys, we go 1-0 down. Vinicius Jr. here. It's a very tight game. We both had like half chances, and this guy's managed to craft out a real nice chance there. See, he slots it into top bins. So if you're looking to buy Vinicius Jr., he might be a nice starter player. We pick it up with Depay, I believe. Turned around nicely. Vidal, guys. Boom! I've been talking about Vidal in this video, in that midfield. The man can do it all. I'm telling you, don't even look at that 57 pace. That guy's a beast. You put him in your team and you will not regret it. Let's watch this again, because this is a fantastic strike. Or not, because this silly game doesn't let you watch goals for some reason. Anyway, let's move on. See if Gerrard, or even Vidal, or Depay, or anyone can get us a few more goals in this one, so we can actually win it, guys. What a ball, guys. We've got Gerrard here. What can he do? The back... Oh, what a ball. He played it beautifully, guys. That is what we're talking about. That's the assist master. We literally go back-to-back with the goals. Promes, again, worth a mention. He is where he's supposed to be to slot that in. But that is all Stevie G, guys. That ball on the floor, just in front of his defender. Can't do nothing. Too far away from the keeper. And Promes slots that into the back of the net to make it 2-1. What a turnaround from the boys. Okay, Vidal picks it up, guys. 1-2 here. It's going to be a chance to finish it off. We do manage to finish it off. And is it Promes again? It is not. It's Gnabry, guys, who gets the goal off the bench. He's about 6k, Gnabry. Not a bad sub at all. He's played actually really well since coming on for us. We're just seeing this one out now. We've changed to 5-2-3, I think, or 5-3... 5-2-1-2 is what we've changed to in this one to keep off the... to hopefully see it out, basically. And yeah, this guy is done for. We've got 2 minutes left on the clock, and this is it, over and done with. He gets to go right at the end, and that's probably going to be that for this one. It's going to end 3-2, I believe. Suarez with the goal there, as you see. And yeah, that's going to be that. It's been a really, really good game. He's actually a really decent player. We managed to boss him in the middle and take total control of the game with our midfield. But he's managed to have a few chances here and there. And that's 3 back-to-back rivals wins that we've just had. And let's go and sum up Gerrard and see what we think about him. So, those were the gameplay. I'm apologising now for my shocking commentary on them. You know, I'm nothing special when it comes to commentating the goals. But this team, as we set it up, obviously we changed it in game with a new system where you change where people are in game. Vidal was obviously CDM and all that. You understand that, hopefully. We didn't play Vidal up top kind of thing. But man, this team, wow. I'm going to talk a little bit about the team for a second because, you know, we're at a point where starter teams are super important. Then I'll move on to Gerrard. I will try to be fast. Promes, brilliant. Exactly where he should be. Not the best player in this team, but still very, very good. Depay, absolutely fantastic. So if you're looking for a striker early on, Depay is the one to go for. Both these guys, just for the record as well, are 20k at the moment of making this video. And the price cap hasn't been improved. It might have been improved by the time this video even comes out. Who knows? This man, what a bargain this man is. You know, people aren't... Look, 18,000 coins for Vidal. You got to remember, last game Vidal was an 87 or an 88. He was 150k. You know, that was the Vidal's price. And I'm telling you, you will not regret if you put this card in there. That 57 pace, you barely feel it. He is right on the edge of their box, and all of a sudden he's right in the, saving you at the back line. He's everywhere. The guy's a beast. Definitely worth a mention. Definitely worth a mention for these two at the back here. Henderson, not my cup of tea. Dembele, not so much either. Didn't show as much as the other players. David Luiz, amazing. For the price of 7k, I'm telling you, this guy is an absolute bargain. And Ricardo Pereira, again, he's one of my favourites out of the fullbacks for the Premier League. I think he is my favourite pick. And yeah, so other than that, the whole team did well, as you've seen, of course. But anyway, let's talk about Gerrard. For us, what did he do? 3 goals, 2 assists. 2 goals, 1 assist. 3 games is what I meant to say there. And, you know, he just feels absolutely fantastic. He's so slick on the ball. Passing-wise, he's one of the best passers, or if not, probably is the best passer we use. You've seen that cross he put in, no messing, straight in there. Dragged us back into that game, very important as well. And he's getting back, getting forward, and I think he's better as a cam. That's what I'd say more than anything, is I think he's wasted in centre-mid. Yes, he can do a job in centre-mid, but the man's too dangerous. With that 90 shot, that 90 pass, I think he's too dangerous to have in a centre-mid role. I think you're better off putting him in cam, making use of that shot, and also making use of those balls in from the left and the right, and the little through balls to the players. He was just fantastic, guys. Anyway, that is going to be the end of the player review. Do I think Gerrard is worth it? Definitely. Should we have a little look, final look what his price is, and see if he's actually come down or anything like that? Is it this one? Is it? Yeah, list on transfer market. Very slow here because we don't want to mess this up. Compare price, guys. And he's currently only 2.1. Yes, he's back up from the end of the video. So, you know, you got to pay 2.1 mil. Or wheel this one for 2 mil if you want one. It'll be on the market maybe when you're looking for him later. Who knows? Gerrard, fantastic. We're going to go and play a few more games with him now, I think, to be honest with you. If you liked the video, subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, as always, and take it easy.